This is Tim Willis with ClickFunnels and ClickDesigns, and I'm here in the fabulous Ghettowood Studios, and today we're going to be looking at ClickDesign. And what we're going to be looking at is one of the newer features called AI Images, and if you think it has something to do with giving Midjourney a run for their money, you would be correct. So, as is the tradition here at ClickFunnels and ClickDesigns, there'll be no fancy jump cuts, no flashbang effects, just straight up video because I'm the most non-gimmicky person on the internet. And so with that, let's take a look at ClickDesigns, and we're at the main dashboard right now, and I am using ClickDesigns Plus. If you have a lower version of ClickDesigns, you may or may not see what I'm seeing, but I have the standard version of ClickDesigns Plus, and I am able to go to the top toolbar here, and right here we see AI Images. So let's click on that. And the first thing you'll notice is that the background is black instead of white. We see some obvious AI images here. And I scroll down. Now naturally, because ClickDesigns is not strictly dedicated to producing AI images, the inventory of images that are available by default is going to be smaller than on something like Midjourney or some other program. But it does have some, and it does allow us to create our own images, which is the thing we'll mostly be interested in. But if we just want to see what's available, we can use the search bar. It is kind of specific on things, so let me show you what I mean by that. Put in the word dogs, D-O-G-S, do a search, nothing comes up. If we take the S off and it's just dog, D-O-G, then we get dogs. And same thing, here's a couple of interesting ones I've done earlier when I was testing this out. If we put in lime, we get nothing. If we put in lemon, L-E-M-O-N, we get lemons. But if we add an S to there in the plural, we get nothing. And then here's the other one that I find kind of humorous. So we're going to type in apple. Apples, we'll do plural. Images AI doesn't seem to like plurals, but if we just type in apple without the S, we get a pineapple. So, don't blame me. Take that up with ClickDesigns as how they're tagging things. Anyway, that is the search function. Take it or leave it. But the main thing most of us are going to want to do is generate our own AI image, so we'll have something that's unique to us. And if we look at this purple button on the right hand side, it says generate new AI image, available credits unlimited. So let's click on that, and it brings up this panel, which isn't quite black, but it is charcoal gray, and it looks familiar if you've used ChatGPT or some of those kind of programs. And the first thing we notice is that it has two models, Model 1 and a Model 2. What the difference is, I'm not sure, but it does make a difference which one you use on the output. Below that, we have a box that says, what would you like AI to create? We can type whatever we want in here. We're going to put in 1978. Pontiac Trans Am. And we're going to just use that as our word. We'll be using it a couple of times here, and we're just going to keep it the same thing. So that will be our constant, and we can see how it works with the variables. Below that, we have a section called native keywords. It has a whole bunch of keywords here that seem to go on almost forever. I'm not sure how this works. I'm sure I could look that up, but I haven't been messing with that at all. But you could add to it, take away from it, and probably that would change the output to some degree. But anyway, we're going to leave that alone and just go to the next one down, which is our variations, and we can choose up to 4 variations under Model 1. We can choose style and click on view more. We can have more choice of style. Let's go ahead and kind of keep this basic. Choose cinematic, and then we can choose an aspect ratio. Since this is car, I want it wide. Your other choices are square and vertical. Let's scroll down and click on the button that says generate image, and then it will go to work. And as with any AI image generation type thing, it's going to take just a little bit of time to render out our images. And there we go, 1978 Pontiac Trans Am. And so that's what it produced, like that. Now we have a choice to download the image or we can create a design. Let's go ahead and choose create design. What that will do is it will load that image up into the ClickDesigns editor. And there we go, we're in the ClickDesigns editor, and I wanted to go ahead and load this up in here so you can see what happens when we do that. It places it on a cabinet where we can work with it, or we can save it, download it, whatever. But the thing we want to look at is we come over here and click on the image section. You'll notice that it puts all our AI images that we make under the uploads. So you can see that and some other things I made AI, and if I go down, you can see some more things that I've done as I'm just playing around with program, and then below that is some non-AI stuff. So that's going on there. Let's go ahead and change the name of this to Trans Am Test, and we'll make it number 1. Save that. We'll go ahead and save that. Get out of the editor and go back to our dashboard. And then we'll go back in the images AI. And we will go to generate a new AI image. This time we'll choose Model 2. And we'll start again with the same term. And that is Grammarly. I have it installed on my computer, and it does show up in the text parts of ClickDesigns. So the first thing you'll notice is we don't have native keywords on Model 2. We do have the same styles we can choose from. Let's go ahead and make this one cinematic again. And that way we can do a comparison between Model 1 and Model 2. The next thing you will notice about Model 2 is it does not give us a choice of how many images produced. It only produces one image at a time. And then once again we have our same choices, aspect ratio, and we'll choose wide again. And we're going to go ahead and click generate image and see what it does. And there we go. And so you can see that's somewhat a different type of image than we saw before. This one is putting it more into a scene, as opposed the other ones were more focused on just the vehicle, and the vehicle is bigger, and this one seems to be what happens with Model 2 is it's putting it more into a scene like you would see in a photograph. So that seems to be the difference, and then again you have your download and create design choices. And that is really about it for this demonstrating the images AI. The other thing we have here is we have manage AI image option that will bring up this panel where you can select your images by checking them. You can copy the prompt used to create them. You can add the image to the canvas, you can download it, or you can delete it. And you can shuffle your view of your images. You can sort it by newest or oldest, or you can look at your uploads, which would be all the non-AI images. And that is about it for today, looking at AI images and how it basically works. And we use just the same prompt so we can see how it will render things differently under each model. So my name is Tim Willis. This is ClickFunnels and ClickDesigns. I am a certified ClickFunnels professional, and I also make tutorial and demonstration videos on ClickFunnels, ClickDesigns, and other useful software used by funnel hackers to funnel hack sales funnels and web pages. And so that's it for now, and I'll talk to you later.